The Asorock Cabal, yeah, they are up to something. They are up to something, and everything is just manifesting. The Asorock Cabal and all Progressives Congress power brokers in the Muhammadu Buhari government have reached out to presidential aspirants contesting on the platform of the ruling party to step down and support former President Goodluck Jonathan as the consensus candidate. Sahara reporters has learned. The cabals comprising some members of Buhari's extended family and associates are led by the president's nephew, Maman Daura. it's, it's getting clearer. They are said to have the ears of the president as well as influence policy making and select those who get major appointments. Sahara reporters had recently reported how Jonathan met with Daura and other Kaba members in Abuja where he was promised the automatic ticket of the APC. They want wahala for this country. Just like that. The consensus method will entail President Buhari anointing him, while other aspirants will step down as it was done during the March 26th National Convention of the APC, which produced Senator Abdullahi Adamu as the chairman of the party. Multiple sources told Sahara reporters on Saturday that all other aspirants had been notified not to expect any primary election next week. The party had on Friday postponed its special convention for presidential primary for the 2023 general election from May 29 to June 6. The aspirants were also informed that Jonathan had been adopted by the president. The move has caused division among party leaders, governors and other stakeholders who felt the former president did not deserve the ticket. There is internal war in our party, APC, as all aspirants got notification that Goodluck Jonathan is Buhari Cabas adopted candidate. Imagine the insults, a source told Sahara reporters. All the aspirants have been notified not to expect party primary next week, Friday, as the Cabal around Buhari have chosen Jonathan as the consensus candidate of the party. Some of the aspirants include Bola Tinubu, a former governor of Lagos State, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, and Rotimi Amici, a former Minister of Transportation. Other presidential aspirants are former Minister of Niger Delta Development, Senator Godswill Akpabio, Cross River State Governor, Professor Ben Ayade, Isebonyi State counterpart, David Umahi, Ekiti State Governor, Kayode Fayemi, Health Minister of State Education, Emeka Nwajuba, and former Senate President, Senator Ken Nnamani. Similarly, Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello, Jigawa State counterpart Muhammad Badiru, Zamfara State Governor, Senator Ahmed Yerima, former Minister of Science, Ogbonaya Onu, Rocha Sokorocha, Ibikunle, and also the Senate President. Okay, we've mentioned that one. Meanwhile, Sahara reporters learned that most of the aspirants, especially Tinubu and Amechi, have vowed to test their popularity at the primary election, regardless of the decision of the Asorock Cabal. Jonathan was Nigeria's vice president between 2007 and 2010 and became the president in May 2010 following the death of President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. He later completed the latest tenure. So we know all these stories like that. Okay. So they mean business. No wonder this man has been speaking. A lot of people do not believe me, even me, so I don't even believe that it could really happen. But let's keep our finger crossed. It is not over until it is over, until we see the last of this whole thing. Because some people are just like, how come from where to where? I told people, if it is true, but let's keep our finger crossed. If it is true, that means this man, get integrity. There was reason why he considered defeat, and everybody is seeing it. Others when they say respect it, you should respect yourself. The last respect you have, he doesn't. That man not get his respect before. He just used that to deceive people. He just used that to deceive people. And I want to see all of those people who are always saying, Buhari, they did this to him. And that is why he has not been saying anything all this while. And that is the reason why these guys are pushing him, because and the major thing, that's one of this, the major thing is just for them for the North to come back in 2015, in 2023 or in 2027. That is just the main thing, not because of anything. This guy won't fall in hand. Maybe this one will not make the Southeast and South, whether they will have sense. All those politicians, majority of them don't get sense now because they are for stomach infrastructure. All of them want to, okay, if this guy come again, that's opportunity for us. That is opportunity for them. Everybody should support violence accord party. Let our comrade fix this country. So does that mean Tinubu, I mean to say, suffering to the party is all in vain? Jonathan is a political toddler and pushover intellectual. Fulani Caliphate will just be pushing him like wheelbarrow. That is why they are drumming support for him. E no concern us. We are in Labour Party now, and they are welcome to join us instead of warring. That would definitely be the end of APC. There was a party. I would rather support the Atiku Tinubu so much, despite than Goodluck Jonathan to return. I knew it is a game for all of them if Goodluck Jonathan agreed to run under APC. Jonathan can't rule this nation. Take it or leave it, of course. If they want to disqualify Tinubu, they should just make it mandatory for APC presidential aspirant to go through drug tests. Jonathan forehand, it will be very difficult for APC to market him after the marketing of 2015. APC is going against one vital moral law. Don't go back to your vomit. Obi is the answer. No trick will work this time around. Not just want to use Jonathan to take over power back in 4 years' time. That is just it. Everybody knows that, and he himself is agreeing to that. And you tell me he's patriotic. But honestly, if this is true, then it is obvious Jonathan mental status needs to be assessed. I said it last time that the kind of game Cabal will play on Tinubu will shock him. I support Goodluck Jonathan for a breath of fresh air because I want him to bring back Nigeria. Which one? Goodluck Jonathan came, he didn't come under Fulani or all this Buhari, whatever. He came under PDP and on a neutral ground. So now it's coming that these people want to, they are pushing him. So you think he's going to have a say? If Goodluck Jonathan agreed to run under the same people that insult him out of office, that means he's not really what we think he is. Of course, he's going to be the most corrupt leader Nigeria have ever had. They all know what they are doing. Since the man has been parading Asorock, I know there's something more than what we were thinking. Oh, they will tell you, oh, he was having an international whatever. He just had to go and deliver to the Buhari. He had to go and tell the president, oh, he's not a there's no bitterness in him. He this and that. He's not. But I say all this. You know, some Nigerians they are so gullible. Anything goes. They will just quickly align with anything. Anything anybody tells them instead of them to think deeply. No. Oh, they say hey, this and that. He's not He's not doing that affair. He's not bitter. He's not a politics of bitterness. This and that. He just have to come and tell the president. All the programs he's been going outside the country and say for waiting. Now only first they do that kind of thing. But at least we can all see how everything is playing out. But me, I never believe until then. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.